Hi YouTube, it's your girl Juanita Franklin coming to you guys with another video today. But before I get into what this video is about, I just want to say I hope all is well with everyone. I hope everybody's doing what it takes to keep themselves safe. I hope everybody is keep doing what it takes to keep themselves healthy and whole. And I hope everybody's doing great. Okay guys, this is part 2 of the Q&A. Plus, I want to discuss other things with you guys. So let's get started with the Q&A first, guys, okay? And I did get tons of more questions coming in, and I'm going to try to answer as much as I can. I might not be able to answer them all, but I'm going to try to answer as much as I can for you guys. Okay, guys, let's get started. The first question is, what's your favorite hobby? Do you enjoy it? What's your favorite hobby and do you enjoy it? My favorite hobby, guys, is playing video games. I found myself lately just getting into video games. I go on this website called pogo.com. They got tons of games on there. And I be on there every day lately just playing spades. The card game spades. So I found myself, I be on there every single day now, playing spades. I don't get addicted to spades. Okay, so that's one of my hobbies. I love enjoying it, and it's going online and playing spades. Okay, guys, the next questions. What's something you're proud of accomplishing? Going back to school in my 40s and graduating. That's what I'm proud of accomplishing. Going back to school in my 40s and graduating, guys. That's what I'm proud of. Okay? The next question. If you go back in time, what would you tell your younger self? Well, if I go back in time, my younger self, I would have did things differently. Far as relationship wise, I would have chose better. Some of the partners I had in my past, when I was young, I would have chose better partner. I would have chose wisely. If I knew then like I know now, I would have chose better partners for myself. I'm not gonna say all of them was bad because all of them wasn't, but I did ran into some not they weren't 100% good either. So if I can go back in time to my younger self, I would have chose wiser. Even with my kid's father. They not bad men. I'm not gonna say my kid's father a bad man. They bad men or whatever. But even with my kid's father, I would have chose better. I don't regret my kids, but it's been time in the past. I'm not gonna lie. I regret who I had my kids by. So I would have chose wisely for our relationship. I would chose wisely for as having who'd have kids by and all that. No, I don't regret my kids, but it's been times I regret who I had the kids by. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Next question. What's the best way to relax and unwind? I mean, just chill and, find your good movie, sip on some little dinner wine. To me, that's relax and take a hot bubble bath. That's a good way to unwind. Take a relaxing, warm or hot bubble bath and drink on you some wine and just chill and watch a good movie. That's a good way to unwind. Okay, the next question. Who is your favorite cook and what makes them stand out? My favorite chef cook is Gordon Ramsay from Hell's Kitchen. He's my favorite cook. He's my favorite chef. What about him stands out because he like professional. He like his everything to be perfect. On Hell's Kitchen, if them people mess up their food, he make them recook it over because he don't want to sell his customers in that restaurant no bad food, no burnt food, no raw food. He want that food to be professionally done, perfectly done, and that's what stands out to me. He's not going to serve his customers on anything, and I like that about him. Even though he come off a little, he come off a little tough, got that tough exterior, that little tough side, but he means well. He do. He does that because he want them to be professional. He want them to be perfect at, becoming better chefs. Okay, the next question. Okay. What is your favorite recipe from your favorite cook, and why do you love it? Can you describe the flavors and why it's special to you? To be honest with you guys, I don't know. I have never thought about my favorite recipe from my favorite cook. I never gave that a thought. So I'm not going to answer to that one. I don't think I'm saying I don't know yet because I have never thought about that. Okay, the next question. What is your favorite memories with your family and why does it stand out to you? When my kids when my kids was a baby and they took their first steps, to learn how to walk, even though my autistic daughter didn't learn to walk till she was like 3 or 4 years old. And when my kids learned their first word, that right there was one of my favorite memories of my kids when they was babies. Okay, the next question. How do you and your family spend time together? Me and my kids, me and my family, we do family game night sometime, watching movies together, playing Uno, playing spades, card game spades, playing Uno, watching movies together. Sometimes we get together and watch reality shows together. We do a lot of things, but I'm just gonna name a few. We do a lot of things, but I'm naming a few. Okay, the next question. What's your favorite season of the year? The summer. I love the summer, guys. That's my favorite season because you get to do more in the summer. I'm not going to say you don't get to do stuff all season, but you get to do more in the summer, like go to the beach, go out, pull your grill out and barbecue. You get to do a lot of fun summertime stuff. Just like different things, like go to the beach, barbecue. You get to do a lot of stuff in the summer that you can't do in the winter because it's too cold to do anything. So summer is my favorite season of the year. It's a lot of reasons why, but I'm going to name a few. Okay. What's your favorite movie you watch over and over again? About Last Night with Kevin Hart and Regina Hall. I love that movie, About Last Night. I don't watch that movie at least 3-4 times already. I love that movie, About Last Night. When it first came out, me and my ex-husband went to see it at the movie theater. So yes, I love that movie, About Last Night. The next question. If you can change one thing about yourself, what will it be? Well, to get out more, probably to be more sociably with, the right peoples, to get out more. To get out more, to do more things, far as, sociably, What's the next question? Do you have now this person asked for advice. Do you have any financial advice for those of us who are struggling? That's an interesting question. If you do, I love to hear. Okay, yes, I do. Create a budget. Create a budget for yourself. Budget shop. Try to catch the sales because different stores always have sales. So like I said, create a budget for yourself. Budget shop when you go shopping. Keep tracking of your spending, how much you're spending. Focus on, Focus on the most important things like your bills. Make sure you pay your bills, your housing, your food, your utilities. Make sure all your bills are paid, and then when you have left, then you splurge. You splurge, you splurge with what you have left, but make sure your bills are paid first, because that's most important. Okay, the next question. What is your favorite food from all around the world? Italian beef pizza. Guys, if you have never tasted Italian beef pizza, go try it. It is the bomb.com. Italian beef pizza with some jalapeno peppers on there. Oh my gosh. Ooh, it tastes so good it make you want to slap somebody. Try Italian beef pizza, guys. Man, it tastes so good, make you want to slap somebody. I'm telling you. It is thebomb.com. Try it, guys. If you haven't tried it, try it. If you haven't tried it, try it. Okay, the next question. Describe your personality in 3 words. Serious, fun, and bubbly. Okay, because I do, I like to crack jokes, laugh, have fun, enjoy my life like everybody else do. But I do take things seriously, so I try not to come off like I'm being mean, because I'm not. But I take life seriously. I like to laugh, crack jokes, and have fun and enjoy life stuff. But I do take what's going on in this world and in life seriously. I take life seriously sometimes, because some of the things that's going on out in the world, you gotta take it's serious. So you gotta take life. You gotta take it seriously. You gotta take life seriously sometimes. So sometimes I'll be serious about things, and I don't want to sound like I'm being mean, because I'm not. Sometimes I get into a deep, serious conversation, and it might sound like, oh man, she mad. No, I'm not mad. I'm just being serious. So please. No, I don't be mad. I just be serious and talking serious about things sometimes. And when I get serious, I go into my serious voice, Okay, the next question. What is that thing that you get most excited? What is the thing that you get most excited for? Oh, man, when I found out my daughter was pregnant with her first baby. Man, if you're a girl mom and you have a grown adult daughter and you got a chance to experience that first pregnancy with her and finding out your baby pregnant, going through the being there for her when she take her first pregnancy test, just experiencing all this with my daughter. I was there, but I knew my daughter was pregnant. She came to me and she said, Mom, I'm not feeling good. I've been getting lightheaded. I'm always tired. I've been feeling nauseated. And the signs my daughter was telling me when she came to me, she said, I don't know what's wrong with me, Mom. What is wrong with me? And by this being her first pregnancy, she didn't know. So she's like, what is wrong with me? I said, daughter, you're pregnant. A mother be knowing. I said, you're pregnant. And she was like, what? I said, you're pregnant. I said, because you're having all the symptoms I had when I was pregnant with y'all. I said, those are pregnancy symptoms you're having. I said, you are pregnant. And so I took her to the emergency room, to try to find out she's pregnant. And the doctors at the emergency room, they was acting like they didn't want to do the pregnancy test at first. They was like, acting like they didn't want to do anything. And so I had to make them tend to my daughter. So when she took the first pregnancy test at the hospital, they gave her, I think, a urine sample. It came out negative. So I told them to do the blood work, because the blood work detect early pregnancy. They didn't want to do it. So I said, forget it. I took my baby at the hospital, and I went back home with her. And I said, we're just going to give it some more time, because it came out negative at the hospital. But I know for a fact you are pregnant. It might be too early for them to detect it right now through the urine sample, but you're definitely pregnant. So we gave it some time. But even after we got back home, I went to the store and bought a home pregnancy test for her. And I bought her home. She took it. It came out negative. And so I said, well, give it some more time. I said, but you are definitely pregnant. because you're having all the symptoms and stuff. And she skipped her little monthly visit, and for Mother Nature. So I knew she was pregnant. And so then we gave it some more time. And that's when I went to Walgreens and bought another one. And I brought it home. My daughter went in the bathroom and she took the pregnancy test. And she said, Mom. She said, Mom, Mom, Mom. And I went running in the bathroom where she was. She said, you said I'm pregnant. She said, I'm pregnant. And the test came out positive. That test came out positive. And I looked at that test. I saw them 2 lines of her positive my baby was pregnant. Man, the emotional feeling that came over me. I said, oh my gosh, my baby is pregnant. I mean, man, to just experience that with your daughter. I said, for the first time. I said, man, my baby is pregnant. And I gave her the biggest hug, and we both got really emotional, teary-eyed and stuff like that. It was tears of joy though. I hugged my baby so tight. I said, oh my gosh, my baby's having a baby. You know what I'm saying? It's just to experience that with your daughter for the first time it is something. It's a feeling that you can't even describe, It is something. And even being a first-time grandmother, when you first had that first grandbaby, and that first grandbaby born, it's a feeling you can't describe. I mean, man, it's a love. When you become a grandmother for the first time, it's a love. It's a different kind of love that you got for your kids than your grandkids. It's a different kind of love. I'm gonna have to make a separate video for that, but man, I'm gonna have to, because I might do a story time on that. I think I'm doing a story time on that. Then I want to do a story time on my own labor and delivery experience with all 3 of my kids. So those gonna be story time videos I'm gonna have coming up for you guys. Okay, back to the Q&A question. If you had to become a celebrity for one day, who would you choose? Ashanti without Nelly. I love me some Ashanti. Ashanti, my girl. I ain't gonna lie, I love Ashanti. That's my girl. Okay, the next question. If you have to swipe your channel, which YouTuber would you choose? CJ So Cool without all the drama. I say CJ So Cool without all the drama because CJ So Cool, he have had some bomb content in the past and stuff like. He has some good content that I loved in the past. So, and then he's a real big YouTuber. So if you're gonna pick somebody, pick a real big one, a real big YouTuber that you wanna. If you can switch channel with, it'll be CJ So Cool. Okay, the next question. How did you come up with your channel name? Well, I gave it some thought about what I want my channel name to be, and I wanted to match my own name, so that's what made me come up with it. I wanted to match my last name. So I came up with, first my channel name was the Franklin Family. Then I changed it to all about the Franklins. So yeah, that's how I came up with my channel name. The next question, what type of content can viewers expect to see on your channel? My viewers can expect to see cooking vlogs, cooking recipe meal, regular cooking videos, plus me doing recipe meals and sharing my recipe with you guys. Q&A, story time. I'm gonna start doing hair tutorials, makeup tutorial for learn how to beat my face. Makeup tutorials. And then if you guys want, if you guys got some idea of what kind of content you want me to bring, drop it in the comment section. Oh yeah, podcasting. Different content. And guys, I did schedule a karaoke night, okay, for us for Wednesday night. Be ready, okay? I schedule a live karaoke night. I wanted to people to take turn coming up on the panel and sing karaoke. So bring your singing voice and don't be shy. I want us to have a fun night doing karaoke on my. So I want us to get together and have fun as a family and do a karaoke night on my YouTube channel. Invite different people on the panel. We can take turns coming up on the panel. And, everybody get to sing karaoke. So think of a song you want to sing and don't be shy. We're going to make it a fun night for all of us. Okay. What's the next question? What equipment do you use to film and edit your video? Well, guys, right now I vlog on my iPhone, but through an app. I download an app that I use an app that I vlog my YouTube videos on. An app. I use my iPhone, but I download an app that I use. I vlog all my YouTube videos off an app. Okay. And I got to get another vlogging camera because I bought a vlogging camera, guys. And I think I made a mistake and left it when I moved. I bought a brand new vlogging camera. But I made a mistake and left it when I moved. So I'm going to have to get me another one. Okay, the next question. What are your goals on your YouTube channel I get they're trying to say in this year. They said the next year, which is 2025. Well, to grow my channel, to do great content, to keep you guys entertained, bringing entertaining content for you guys. To become a successful YouTuber, and that's my goal. Okay, the next question: how do you decide on topics for your videos and plan your content schedule? Well, I come up with ideas on the top of my head on what I want to vlog for you guys, and then I plan a date and time when I want to do it, and I do it. That's how I do that. I come up with an idea I want to do for you guys, and then I turn around and set a date and time to do it, and I do it. That's how I schedule my content. Okay. The next question. What advice would you give to someone who's just starting out on YouTube? Well, I would say start your channel off making positive content. Positive content. Try to come up with good creative ideas to bring to your channel. Try to entertain your supporters, your subscribers. Don't start your channel off being a commentary channel or a tea channel. Please don't do that because don't start your channel off drama and mess at all. Never do that. Start your trauma. Don't do a commentary channel, or I don't advise nobody to do a commentary channel or a tea channel. To me, that's not a good way to start off a channel. And, trying to come up off drama and mess, because a lot of people, some people might like drama, but a lot of people don't like drama. I'm one of them. I don't like drama. You know what I'm saying? I don't like a lot of drama, at all. So start your channel off in a positive direction, not a negative direction. Don't use nobody else's content, to try to blow up on YouTube. That's why I said don't start a commentary or a tea channel and use somebody else to try to blow yourself up on YouTube, because it can go bad real fast and you can lose your channel like that. Because if you're starting off in a negative way or keeping up drama, having a drama channel or a commentary channel, and then using somebody, trying to get some tea on somebody to blow up your channel can get reported and you can lose your channel. You can lose your videos. Your channel can get shut down like that. So I I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say I saw some tea channels and some commentary channels lose their channels on YouTube. 1 minute they was there, giving the tea, doing commentary. The next minute you look up, their channel not there no more. So you don't want to lose your channel. So start your channel off in a good and a positive direction, making positive content. Like I said, don't do a commentary or a tea channel. Don't start your channel off on drama, because it can destroy your YouTube career fast. So that's my advice. Try to, get your regular channel, come up with great content, entertain your supporters, grow your channel off positive positive content, not drama. Okay, because a lot of people don't like drama, and they will report your pages. I know some people pages get reported all on YouTube. So start your channel in a good direction. Don't make it a commentary channel or T channel and have drama and mess going on your channel, because you can lose your channel like that. Okay. And then you ask your subscribers what kind of content do they like. Give you ideas on what they want you to do, for to bring entertainment to them. Because that's what you're doing. You're entertaining your subscribers. So ask them what they like to see you bring to your channel. They will give you ideas as well. Okay. Where's your favorite place to go on vacation? Las Vegas, Nevada. I've never, guys, I want to go to Vegas. I haven't been to Vegas yet, but I definitely want to go to Vegas. Okay. The next question. How many countries have you been to? None. I'm not going to lie. I never in my life been to any other countries. Now, I got family members that go to different countries all the time. But I never in my life been in one, guys. I'm not going to lie. Okay. The next question. What is your favorite TV show? Reality shows. Your girl love her some reality shows. You know what I'm saying? I love reality shows. I do. Different reality shows. Do I like all that drama be on the reality shows? No. But I do love reality shows. But some people got reality shows that don't have a bunch of drama on there. Some don't. Okay. Have you met... next question. Have you met any celebrities? Yes, I have. I met Sammy. I met Lil Bow Wow. Lloyd. So, yeah, I had met some celebrities. Yes, I have. Okay, the next question. Who is your favorite actor? Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, and Kevin Hart. Those are my three favorite actors. Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, and Kevin Hart. They all three of them is funny and hilarious to me. So I love all three of them. The next question. What was your favorite childhood toy? An Easy Baker. No, it was I don't know. Yeah, it was a toy Easy Baker oven that I got for Christmas one time when I was a kid. And I loved it because it was like a real oven. It didn't have like the cake mix and stuff that came with it, where you can bake your own little real cake. And the oven really baked it, a little cake for me up in there. So I loved that toy because you was able to take that toy and make real live cakes out of it. So that was one of my favorite toys as a kid, was an Easy Baker oven. Okay, the next question. How many shoes do you have? Not that many, guys. Not that many. I need some more shoes, truth be told. I have some shoes, but not a whole lot of shoes. I definitely need to get me some more shoes. Okay. The next question. How many kids do you want? At my big old age? None. I do not want no more kids. I'm done having kids. I had my 3 and I stopped. I never wanted to be a mother of a lot of children. I never wanted a lot of kids. Now, some people want a big family. I never wanted a big family. I stopped when I had my 3rd child. When I got pregnant with my youngest daughter, I signed the papers while I was pregnant with her to do a tubal ligation, to get my tubes tied. I did. And when I went in labor with her, and after I gave birth to her, and I stayed in the hospital for 2 days. And after I got the hospital, they had me come back 6 weeks later to tie my tubes. They didn't tie my tubes while I was in the hospital after I gave birth. They had me come back 6 weeks later and did a tubal ligation on me. My tubes are tied, clipped, burnt, thrown away in the trash can. So I'm playing about the part about throwing away in the trash can. But yeah, my tubes are tied, clipped, and burnt. I can't have no more kids. I don't want no more kids. I never wanted a lot of kids. After I had my 3, Yeah, I was done. I never wanted a house for the kids. So 3 was enough for me. After I had the 3, got my tools tied, clipped, and burnt. And that was it. I can't have no more kids. Yeah, my tools ain't just tied. My tools are tied, clipped, and burnt. Your girl made sure ain't no more babies coming out of there. I'm not getting pregnant by nobody else mama sons out here. At all. Okay, the next question. What's the last movie you cried to? Oh man, guys. It's this movie called Imitation of Life. I don't know if any of you guys saw that movie before. It's called Imitation of Life, where this lady, she was a white woman, but she had a black mother. And she was ashamed of her mom because her mom was black. And she disowned her mother as a black lady. And it hurted her mother to the core. It hurted her mother so bad, man. She was going around telling people that she was disowning that woman. She left home, caused her to run away from home. Her mother was worrying herself to death of her because she ran away. She went, started dancing in some nightclub, some vacant. I don't know if it was cause I was trying to be a showgirl or dancing in a nightclub. And her mother looking out low for her, trying to find her. And her mother, found her in some club dancing. And after she left the stage from dancing, she went to some hotel room. I think her mother told somebody at the club she was her mom. She told the people at the club she didn't know the lady. She didn't know her mother. She basically disowned her mother to the people. She was telling people she don't know, that ain't her mom. She don't know who that lady is and all that stuff. That hurt her mama so bad. And then her mother went to the hotel. She telling her mother to tell people she ain't not her mama and stuff. She disowned that lady so bad. It hurt that lady so bad. And then she wouldn't even come home. Her mother tried to get her to come home. She wouldn't come back home. She didn't want to admit she was biracial. She didn't want to admit she was half black, half white. She was going around telling everybody she was white. She didn't want to be black at all. She telling the people she was white. And it hurt her mom so bad, her mom ended up getting sick and dying. It's like it killed her mother. Her mother got sick and died, and she decided to go back. When she found out her mom passed, she went home, and she took it bad because she did her, man, she did that. She treated that, man, she disowned that woman, told people that wasn't her mother, all that stuff. That hurt that woman so bad that woman died. So this movie, man, Imitation of Life, ooh, child. It was a touching movie. It really was. I cried off this movie. I'm not gonna lie. I cried off this movie. You don't disown your mother. I don't care if your mother black, white, green, like Kermit the Frog. If she gave birth to you, that's still your mom. You're not supposed to be ashamed of what you are, where you come from. Yeah, but it was a good movie. It was a really good movie. It was heartbreaking, but it was a good movie. Okay, what else? What's one thing you've learned about yourself over the years? One thing I learned about myself is I started getting older and I started maturing and I started getting away from a lot of things. I learned that I'm zero tolerance for foolishness and nonsense as I started getting older. I started trying to live my life not being a bunch of drama and a bunch of mess, not be out here fighting because I'm too old to be fighting, guys. I'm in my 50s. I'm too old to be fighting, you know what I'm saying? And I don't like fights. You know what I'm saying? I'm too old to be humbugging and fist fighting and all that, you know what I'm saying? When you get older, you start maturing and stuff. You come out of all that stuff, that you used to do when you was a teenager and when you was in your early 20s and stuff. When you get old enough to become I always say when you get old enough to become a mom and a dad, you too old to be out here fighting. You got kids that's looking up to you. You got kids that set an example for. So a lot of things I'm not with no more that I used to didn't care about when I was younger. Now, when I was young, I didn't care about standing up there and watching a fight, or watch somebody humbug a fight, or somebody fight one of my family members. I jump in it. You know what I'm saying? Try to jump into something. I didn't care about all that when I was young because I was young and stupid and immature. When you young, you do stupid stuff. You know, you see a fight, you sit there and you watch it. Or you see one of your family members out there fight, you might jump in and start fighting, humbugging with them. When you young, buddy, because you're young, you're immature, you're not thinking. You're not thinking. But when you get old and you start maturing, you like, oh, nah, I ain't for all that drama and all that fighting and arguing. I ain't for all that because I'm too old for all that now. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of us, when we was young, when you were young like that, if you're an older person watching this video, I'm pretty sure a lot of us, a lot of y'all, when y'all was young, y'all used to probably did man fighting and humbugging and all that stuff too. But when you get older, you start maturing, you like, man, ain't all that stuff no more. I'm too old to be fighting, humbugging. Somebody going upside my head, I'm going upside their head. I'm too old for all that now. I ain't with all that stuff I used to be young, so you become zero tolerance for a lot of foolishness and nonsense when you start getting older and maturing. Because I know I'm zero tolerance for all that now. So no, I don't want all that in my life. Okay, what's the next question? How do you find time to nurture your spiritual life? Well, sometimes I set some time out to myself to fast and pray. I lock myself in my room and I get out to myself and I fast and pray. I pull up all my fasting and praying scriptures. It's a lot of fasting and praying scriptures in the Bible. So I pull up my fasting and praying scriptures. I put my church music on. I give me most of the time when I fast, I drink water only. I don't drink no food at all. I drink some water, some juice or something to keep my strength up. But that's how I nurture my spiritual life. I fast and pray sometimes. And and sometimes when I'm fasting, I meditate on the scriptures a little bit while I'm fasting. So, that's how I nurture my spiritual life. I listen to my church music, I fast and pray. And then sometimes I just get out to myself and pray. I do it without me fasting. I just get out to myself and pray. So, I'm a praying woman. I'm not going to lie, I'm a praying woman. Okay, the next question. What's your approach to managing household finances? Paying my bills first, guys. Your bills always come first. Make sure you always pay your bills first. That's important. That's a priority. Once all your bills get paid, whatever you got left, go splurge and do what you want with it. Make sure your bills are paid first. Okay. That's how you do that. Your bills are a priority. That's how you manage your finances. And then you say, okay, the next question. How do you teach your children about money? Well, I don't. I don't teach my kids about money because they're adults and they pretty much know how to manage their own money on their own. Now, my oldest daughter, every time she get money, she runs straight to Walmart. She love Wally World. She goes straight to Walmart every single time. And then sometimes she buys so much from Wally World, she end up broke the same day she get the money. And I be telling her, try not to overspend at Wally World. She go in the store and go crazy sometimes. I tell her try not to overspend when she get to Walmart. But my older daughter love Walmart. She stay at Walmart. That's her second home. Okay. How do you balance your personal life with being a mother? Easy because, like I said, my kids are grown now. And it's easier to balance it, now. Even though I balanced it when they was younger because I was married. But they're adults now. Now, when I do go on a date, when I do go on a date sometime, if I'm not, I do let my kids know. Even though they're grown, I'm grown. I do let my kids know where I'm going, who I'm gonna be with. You know, they do know when I go on a date. They know who's taking me on a date. They know where I'm going. And if I'm not home at a certain time, they're gonna blow me up. They're gonna blow my phone up. Mama, where you at? What time you come home? They're gonna blow your girl phone up. They're gonna blow their mama phone up. So yes, when I go on a date, they be knowing about it, you know. But if I don't be home at a certain time, they gonna blow me up till I get home. They gonna blow me up till your girl get home. Trust me, they is. You know, so it's like I said, it's really not, you know, when your kids get adults and stuff and you dating or you in a relationship, you don't even have to really, you know, just let them know where you're going, your whereabouts, and, you know, who you're going to be with, especially when you're dating somebody new. You got to let your kids know, you know, and let your kids meet the person as well. So, you know, and, you know, let them know your whereabouts and stuff like that. And then, you know, call your kids, let you know you made it safe. You know, even though you're grown, you still need to let your kids know you made it safe so they won't be worried. And, you know, like I said, and, you know, when they call me like, Mama, what time you coming home? If it be a certain time of night and I'm still not at home, they will blow my phone up, asking me what time I'm coming home and stuff. And I be having such a, I went on a date last year, guys. Man, I had such a good time. I wasn't ready to come home. But it was hilarious. I got to tell you guys about the date I went on. It was hilarious. But I was having such a good time. I wasn't ready to come home. But my date got so wasted. Man, he kept falling. He was crook walking. He couldn't stand up. He kept falling on the floor. He fell about 3-4 times. I kept picking him up. Oh my God, it was hilarious. That date was hilarious, guys. I mean, man, for real. I never went on a date with a guy before, and the guy got so drunk he kept falling. I mean, it was a great date, but he kept falling, though. I kept telling him to slow down on the drinking alcohol. He wouldn't. And he got so drunk, he couldn't even, man, he just kept falling. It was hilarious. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, guys, I'm about to end this video. And like I said, the Q&A is over with. That was my last question. Guys, karaoke night, Wednesday night. Think of the songs you want to sing. We're gonna stream. I'm gonna stream yard it. We're gonna take turns coming up on the panel. Y'all gonna take turns coming up on the panel. Get your singing voice on. Think of a song you want to sing. We're gonna have a fun night, a fun karaoke night on the stream yard on the stream yard on live. We're gonna have a karaoke night. I'm gonna give everybody that want to sing a chance to come up on the panel and sing. Have your singing voice on. Think of a song you want to sing. And we're going to have fun. All right, guys. I'm about to end this video. Comment, subscribe, like, share, hit the post notification button. Stern this journey with me. You guys are my family. I love you guys. I got another giveaway coming up soon. Either next month in February or March. So be ready. All right, guys. See you guys in the next video. Peace.